Hi students, today we are going to discuss about angle of friction. The angle of friction is defined as the angle between the normal force and the resultant force or this one R and N, the angle between, that is theta. This theta is the angle of friction. Okay, and maximum, this is the maximum friction force, Fs maximum. Okay, R is the resultant force and R vector equal to N vector plus Fs maximum vector. That force act plus x direction, external force. Okay, and Fx maximum act minus x direction. So the resultant force R equal to root of F S maximum square plus N square. So the direction of the force, the resultant force is tan theta equal to, you already know this is tan theta is the direction of the force. Okay, so this tan theta equal to Fs maximum divided by N. So the relation, the frictional relation, the object begins to slide when Fs maximum equal to mu s N. Okay, so from this equation tan theta equal to Fs maximum divided by N. So substitute this Fx maximum divided by N. So you get Fs equal to tan theta. So the coefficient of static friction is equal to tangent of the angle of friction. This is a 3-mark question. Angle of friction is a 3-mark question. So obtain the coefficient of static friction is equal to tangent of the angle of friction. Okay, this is the question for that one. Then next one is the angle of repose. Okay, consider an inclined plane. This one, this inclined plane. Okay, an object is placed in that inclined plane. Let the angle this plane makes with the horizontal be theta. Okay, that is the mg, the gravitational force mg act in this point, so it resolve into two component, that is mg sin theta and mg cos theta. Okay, this mg cos theta component is equal and opposite to the normal force. Okay, this mg cos theta equivalent to the upward normal force, that is N. But this mg sin theta is inclined, that is in this direction. Okay, mg sin theta at this direction. So the acceleration is the downward direction. Mg sin theta also the downward direction. So the frictional Fs maximum oppose this direction of motion of the object. So Fs maximum is oppose this mg sin theta and acceleration direction. Okay, but in the case of normal and mg cos theta, that direction has no acceleration takes place. Okay, so as theta is increased for a particular value of theta, the object begins to slide down. This value is called angle of repose. So mark it, this one, theta is increased. Okay, mark that one. Theta is increased for a particular value of theta, the object begins to slide down. This particular value is called angle of repose. Okay, this is a 2-mark question, but the angle of repose is a 3-mark one. The question is prove that the angle of repose is the same as angle of friction. Okay, this one is a 3-mark question. Okay, define angle of repose is a 2-mark question. So in this case, the angle of repose is the angle of inclined plane with the horizontal, such that an object placed on it begins to slide. When it begins to slide, some particular angle it begins to slide. Okay, so that angle is the angle of repose. Okay, so let us consider the various forces in acting here. So draw the free body diagram. Okay, on this one, this object consider as a point mass, you already know. Okay, so which this direction you already know, this direction is positive x direction, and this normal, this this is a y direction, and this one is a x direction. Okay, this is x direction, the normal force act, plus x direction, the uh, gravity, that is one of the component act as mg cos theta acts opposed to the normal direction. Okay, that is negative y direction. Okay, so draw the free body diagram for this body. Draw this one. This is a point mass. Okay, this is mg, this is normal force, this is normal force, this one is mg cos theta act, positive x direction, fx maximum at negative x direction. Okay, do you understand this one? Okay, so mg is a resolving two component, that is mg cos theta, this is mg cos theta. Okay, mg cos theta, mg cos theta. Okay, act down negative y direction. Okay, so the component of the force parallel to the inclined plane, that is mg sin theta, tries to move the object downwards. So acceleration is at mg sorry, so this one point mass, this one is a mg cos theta, this one is a mg sin theta. Okay, this one normal force, this one fs maximum. Okay, so you already know, that is how to you get this component of force perpendicular to the inclined plane mg cos theta is balanced by the normal force. You already know the according to the Newton's second law, that is F equal to ma, a becomes 0, so F equal to 0. Okay, but in this force acting on the body is F equal to n minus mg cos theta. Okay, mg cos theta. So equate these forces for 0 equal to n minus mg cos theta. Okay, you get n equal to mg cos theta. Okay, when the object just begins to move, the static friction attains its maximum value, that is fs equal to fs maximum. You already know fs maximum equal to mu s n. So n, you already know n equal to what is that, mg cos theta. You substitute the n value in this equation. So mu n equal to fs equal to mu s mg cos theta. Okay, so this friction also satisfies the relation fs maximum equal to mg sin theta, because f equal to ma. Okay, so you get fs equal to fs maximum sin mg sin theta. Okay, so you write this equation ms equal to mu s mg cos theta. Okay, you write this equation, equate this equation, substitute this equation value, fs maximum value in this equation, fs maximum value. So you get, what is that, fs maximum is mu s sorry, in this case mu s mg cos theta equal to mg sin theta. Okay, so you cancel this mg value, you get mu s mg and mg cancel, mu s cos theta equal to sin theta. So you get mu s equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay, so you already know sin theta equal by cos theta equal to tan theta, so tan theta equal to mu s. Okay, you already know what is that angle of friction, mu s equal to tan theta, so you get tan theta equal to mu s. So theta is the angle of friction. The angle of repose is the same as angle of friction, but the difference is that the angle of repose refers to inclined surfaces and the angle of friction is applicable to any type of surface. Okay, do you understand this one? I hope you understand this one. Okay, this is a 3-mark questions. Then next, application of angle of repose. And clients make sand trap. This one sand trap. You see in sand, this type of holes are sometimes in winter season, likely winter season, the sand have this type of holes. Okay, so it is a ant lions make the sand traps in such a way that when an insect enters the edge of the trap, okay, so it starts to slide towards the bottom where the antlion hit itself. Okay, so ant hit antlion hide these holes. Okay, the ants are slides, it ate this ant, the antlion ate the ants. So the angle of inclination of sand trap is made to be equal to the angle of repose. Okay, so children are fond of playing on sliding board. Sliding will be easier. You see in a park, okay, in school also. Then when the angle of inclination of the board is greater than angle of repose, at the same time, if inclination angle is much larger than the angle of repose, okay, the slider will reach the bottom at the greater speed and get hurt. Okay, it produces some wound. Then at the point of sliding, tan theta is equal to mu s. To measure the coefficient of kinetic friction, reduce the inclination of the book after it starts sliding, such that the coin or eraser moves with uniform velocity. Now measure the angle from which coefficient of friction can be calculated as mu k equal to tan theta k. Tan theta, that theta k is less than theta s. Okay. The next one is a rolling friction. The invention of the wheel plays a crucial role in human civilization. You already know in department store the rolling track is kept inside the bazaar. Okay, and you use this what is a big suitcase trolley. Okay, use the this rolling coasters. Okay, suitcase with a rolling on surface. Essentially it is sliding on it, but wheels move on the surface through rolling motion. In rolling motion, when a wheel moves on a surface, the point of contact with surface is always at rest. Since the point of contact is at rest, there is no relative motion between the wheel and surface. Hence the frictional force is very less. Okay, at the same time, if an object moves without a wheel, there is a relative motion between the object and the surface is higher. See that in upper figure, the bottom have roller here, but in the case of that board have no rolling sphere, so it is difficult to move. But this one is easier to move. This one is easier to move, but this one is difficult to move. So Ideally, in pure rolling motion of the point of contact with the surface should be at rest, but in practice it is not so due to the elastic nature of surface. At the point of contact there will be some deformation on the object at this point on the wheel or surface. Due to this deformation there will be minimal friction between wheel and surface, so it is called rolling friction. Rolling friction is much smaller than kinetic friction. Okay, this one. Then methods of reduce friction. Frictional force has both positive and negative effects. Okay, in some cases it is absolutely naturally, that is walking is possible because of frictional force. Okay, otherwise in smooth surface we are walking in a smooth surface lightly. To avoid the sliding, this frictional force acting between your leg and surface. Okay, so we will not, we avoid this sliding. Okay, so vehicles can move because of the frictional force between the tire and the road. In braking system, kinetic friction plays a major role. Braking system, brake produce a frictional force. Okay, kinetic friction. As we have already seen, the frictional force comes into effect whenever there is relative motion between two surfaces. In big machines used in industries, there is relative motion between different parts of the machine produce unwanted heat. Okay, because of in this case big machines are two surface, it's two surface. Okay, two surface it will roll, so two surface are interact between them, so the frictional force act in this case. So what happened, heat is produced. So how to minimize this frictional force? Okay, so to reduce this kinetic friction, use the lubricants. Okay, to reduce this friction, lubricants are used. Okay, ball bearing produce another effective way to reduce the kinetic friction in machines. Even your body, in elbows, joints, all joints have some lubricants oil present in our body. Knee, all பெண்ட் பண்ணுற எல்லா இடத்துலையுமே என்ன யூஸ் ஆகும்னா இந்த லூப்ரிகன்ட் ஆயில்ஸ் யூஸ் ஆகும். அப்போ ஃப்ரிக்ஷன் வந்து ரெடியூஸ் ஆகும். அதனால தான் ஏஜ்டு பீப்புள்ஸுக்கு என்னது நீ பெயின்ஸ், தட் இஸ் முட்டி வலி அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க இல்லையா, ஸோ தட் ஒன் க்ரியேட் ஆகும். அதனால தான் அது அஃபெக்ட் ஆகுது இந்த ஃப்ரிக்ஷனல் ஃபோர்ஸ்னால. நடக்கும்போது என்னாகும், அந்த ரெண்டும் ஓட போனும் என்னாகும், ரெண்டும் உரசிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ அப்போ என்னாகும், அந்த எலும்பு தேய ஆரம்பிக்கும். அதனால தான் அந்த பெயின் வர்றது. ஸோ அந்த இடத்துல நமக்கு லூப்ரிகன்ட் ஆயில் வந்து கண்டிப்பாக வேணும். அந்த ball bearing provides another effective way to reduce the kinetic friction in machines. If ball bearings are fixed between two surfaces during the relative motion, only the rolling friction comes to effect and not kinetic friction. As we have seen earlier, the rolling friction is much smaller than kinetic friction. Okay, hence the machines are protected from wear and tear over the years. Okay, this is force from kinetic friction are relatively large, but a ball bearing used in this case force from rolling friction. Considered as one of the natural force like gravitational force, but in the 20th century the understanding of atoms, electron and protons has changed the perspective. Okay, the frictional force is actually the electromagnetic force between the atoms on the two surfaces. So see this one, it is a normal contact area. This one is normal contact area. The two bars. Okay, upper bar is a small and it slide over the, it move over this bigger bar. Okay, this is the nominal contact area. Okay, in normal eye we can't see the, what is the small, the atoms. Okay, so in microscope we see this one. This is the gap between the two surface of the two objects. Okay, first green is the first object's atom and blue is the second object atoms. Okay, so even well polished surface have irregularities on the surface at the microscopic level.